eventually you're going to shorten that 30-year mortgage. You're going to have that house paid off in 5 years. And by house, I mean your life. You're going to be retired. You're going to be doing whatever you want. You're going to have freedom.
If you've got, I'm sure, tons of new agents here. I mean, I'm not sure, I'm certain tons of new agents you're starting monthly, daily, weekly, onboarding, getting them going. If you're talking to this group out here, new agents across the country, people that are watching on YouTube down the road, and they're getting started with us, what's is it 3 steps, 5 steps, 24-hour, 48-hour? What's the Stanley Smith, startup plan for success? Give us that to close. We close this thing out.
You got 48 hours to get your first deal. If you tell me the leads suck, they're gonna suck. If you say you suck, you're gonna suck. Um, it's not gonna be quick always. It might take you 3 months. It might take you one day. It's different for everybody. But here's the deal: if you know it's gonna happen and you work for it over and over and over, it is gonna end up happening. So what I mean by that is, if you come in your first day and you spend, my number one rule, spend every second you can trying to generate revenue and get better, right? So many people come in and they write an Ethos deal. Well, Ethos takes 10 days to pay us. And then for the next 10 days, all they think about and can talk about is when they're going to get paid. Like, hey, bro, it doesn't matter. You sold it. The money's going to come eventually. If you just spent those last 10 days focused on making money, and not that you took a 10-point comp hit on that product and you hate how this works and it's only a 9-month advance, not a 12-month. If you just didn't worry about any of that stuff and just spent 100% of your time focused on generating revenue and closing deals, eventually the money from the deals is going to come. That's a fact. I wouldn't be here making the amount of money I am if it's not true. Neither would anybody else in this industry. So clearly it's true. So stop worrying about it. Just show up and make money, generate income. The other thing is, like, use your brain, have common sense. When you go get a 9 to 5, you get paid every 2 weeks or you get paid once a month. So then don't expect to come in here and just have the golden rug. It's the easiest thing in the world. There's no hiccups. There's no ups and downs. It's like there is ups and downs. It does get hard. Like I said, I was broke for 6 months. Yes, I was making 30 grand, but I wasn't holding on to a lot of money. I was making it hard on myself, harder than it had to be. But the fact of the matter is there was ups and downs. There was a week where I got hit with chargebacks. I thought I was ruined. I didn't think I could come back from it. You know what I did? I showed up and I didn't focus on the chargebacks and how hard my life were and how bad things were going. I focused on the things I could control, which was coming in, generating as much revenue as I could. And I did that over and over and over, month in, month out. And I only focused on making the most amount of money possible. And that's probably why I'm making the amount of money I'm making, because I didn't focus on anything else, right? I don't have problems. I have solutions. If you focus on the problems, you're going to have problems. I never did. If, let's say, like I hear people say all the time, like, oh, well, in 2 days, I have this important thing. So these, like, on Friday. Today's Thursday, right? What day is it? Is it Friday?
Yeah.
No, it's Thursday, right? So tomorrow I have court and I might go to jail, right? That's not true, guys. I don't have court. I'm not going to jail. But tomorrow I have court. I might go to jail. So I can spend my entire day today in a shitty mood, just mad at life, or I don't have a problem today. Tomorrow I might have a problem. So tomorrow I'll figure out my problem and figure out my solution. But today I'm going to focus on growth or building or being better or controlling whatever I can control.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining it the best right now, but I
No,
feel like I am. I feel like you're getting the
no,
point.
no,
So,
100%, dude.
like,
That's awesome.
focus on what you control. Don't care about anything else. Generate income.
I love it, dude. I love it. I mean, it's allowing things that you out of your control. I mean, saying you're repeating your word to rob you of today's joy or today's task that you could get. What happens tomorrow, what I got going on next week, things that are happening in the future don't affect the now. They don't affect what I can do right now, how much I can sell, anyone that I can bring in this business, and what I can do and how I can take care of my mind. So, Stan, you're a machine, bro. 80 people in the office cranking right now, 12,000, 5,000, another 10,000 square feet. In crazy income, talking to everybody. Give us some final thoughts as we close this thing out, man. Set them out on fire. Tell them to go conquer the world.
Listen, man. And I mean this with, I'm going to tone down my energy because I want you guys to really understand what I'm about to say. You could have been rich yesterday, but you said, I'll do it tomorrow, right? And what I mean by that is, I understand that today I'm probably not going to make $1 million right now today, but I'm going to do everything I can to try and make $1 million today. Because if I'm working every single day to achieve that goal in one day, eventually I'm going to figure out how to achieve it in a day. And then I don't know if you guys know this, but if I start achieving $1 million a day, that's $365 million a year. That means in 3 years, I'll be a billionaire. So my point to that is like every single day, we had this slogan back when we were starting. It was, let's make a milli. Well, Stanley, what does that mean? Well, let's make a milli. Like, I want to make a milli today. Let's make a milli this week. Let's make a million this year. Let you make a milli today. Like, let's make a milli. Let's figure out how to make a milli. Let's figure out how to do it in a year. Then we're going to figure out how to do it in a month. Then we're going to figure out how to do it in a week. Then we're going to figure out how to do it in a day. So what I mean by that is stop. I understand you think you have time, but why use all of your time? That doesn't make sense. I don't want to use it all because I want to enjoy it, right? So if I can get everything I need done, knocked out, accomplished today, then I'm gonna have all the time in the world in Turks and Caicos doing whatever the heck I want, because I work really hard Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturday, to accomplish the things I need to accomplish, and then I have time, right? But that's because for my first year in the business, I worked every single Sunday, full day. I worked every single Saturday, a full day. I worked every single Monday through Friday, 15 hours a day, right? So now I have the time where if I want to wake up today on a Thursday and say, hey, I want to hop on a flight to Mexico, I don't even want to go to work. I've worked my butt off to develop leaders that can lead this thing and run it without me around, and I can go live in Mexico for a week or two and just enjoy life, right? So now I have time, the same time you guys have, but I have time to enjoy, not time to do things, right? So stop pushing it off. Try to accomplish everything you need done in life. Try to get it done today. It's not going to happen, but you're going to get a lot more done that way. And then tomorrow, if you do the same thing and the same thing over and over and over, eventually you're going to shorten that 30-year mortgage. You're going to have that house paid off in 5 years. And by house, I mean your life. You're going to be retired. You're going to be doing whatever you want. You're going to have freedom.
Amen, bro. Rocking. Everyone, drop I don't even know what to say. Drop a 1M in the chat below for 1 million. Because we need a one, because Stan, your vision, your passion, who you are, it comes out in how you speak, it comes out in your words, it comes out in your conviction. And there's no reason, there's no there's no doubt you haven't accomplished what you've accomplished, man. So, dude, excited to see you continue to crush it now into the future. Proud of how well you're doing. If I can ever help with anything, but dude, just excited to see you go. Anyone to hear this young man's passion, you should just look yourself in the mirror and go, what do I want to accomplish? What do I want to do? Do I believe, if 20-year-olds are making it happen and 60-year-olds are making it happen and 40-year-olds are making it, it's the person you look in the mirror every day that's keeping you from accomplishing your goals and dreams in this business.